promise you, nothing out there.
With that radio we just heard was the NASCAR spotter. Yes, turn 3 clear.
4 laps to go here for Kevin. Giving a little bit of time on that lead to Bubba Wallace as you watch the 99 car losing the tire down the back straightaway.
Something NASCAR has done over the last several years, Steve. They've tried to hold that caution unless they really felt like it was necessary late in these races, Marty.
4 to go, and Jeff, being very honest, I don't think any of us thought we would be sitting here with 4 to go and Kevin Harvick would be leading, looking at a 6th Michigan win, maybe. Steve, we've talked a lot about this. Kevin Harvick has come through multiple times, right? Huge clutch wins, playoffs at Dover when they were going to be out if they didn't win. I would argue today might be his most clutch win of his career. Nobody thought this 14 could put it together. You said the pre-race, Steve, they couldn't put it together, and looks like they might do it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything that showed that these numbers were going to show up for the 4 car. Brad Doherty felt something. We asked him earlier who he was going to pick, and he said the 4 car. Now, I waited until he had a little track position, but I still don't think I would have taken him at that point.
And a little bit behind these guys, Blaney just got back by Truex.
Yeah, he did. He must have tuned that 12 up on the fence.
And now Blaney's going after Logano. I don't know what happened to Truex here. He lost a lot of speed.
And as great as this is for Kevin Harvick and Ford, the Toyota camp, now they showed what they have. They've been unbelievable all year long. I think they have the fastest cars here, but this has got to be a bit disheartening for Toyota to think they had it.
Harvick off of turn 4 down the front straightaway, taking the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank for this 4 car in the Busch Light. Healthy lead over Bubba Wallace. Almost cruised home to victory here. 46 years old from Bakersfield, California. This will be his 59th career win. That puts him 10th all-time, guys, on the list. 65 starts since the last win for this 4 team. And he entered Michigan 96 points out of the playoffs in 17th position. As he comes off turn 4, the closer, Kevin Harvick, is going to make it happen in Michigan.
Great job! Awesome! Hell of a job, man.
You can hear real, raw emotion from that driver right there. Getting his 6th win here at Michigan. 4 out of the last 5. I mean, I don't know why we doubted him earlier today. The guy's almost automatic at this racetrack. You see Bubba Wallace going by with a great top 2 finish here again on a great streak himself. I know he'll be disappointed. 60th career win for Stewart-Haas Racing, and Ford continues to dominate here at Michigan. Their 716th total win and their 43rd at this racetrack. The Toyotas came in with all the speed, but Ford does it again today. Kevin's going to go down here, I think, turn this car around, and salute these fans all the way down the front straightaway. They stuck around for a little bit of a rain delay earlier today. NASCAR felt confident about being able to get this race started. And the fans did too, because every one of them are still here in this grandstands.
Junior, a lot of talk about young drivers. Kevin Harvick, that's his 28th win since turning 40 years old. Dale Earnhardt had 26.
This is your advanced auto parts checker flag moment. There's a few drivers every once in a while that seem to be able to continue to win beyond that 43, 44, 45-year-old mark. Not everybody can do it. There's a couple. This guy's taking great care of himself physically. He's still focused 100% on what he does every single day. And that's what it takes to be great at this. You got to live it every day. And he's maintained that focus even when things have went left and right. It's been a challenge at times for this team. his effort in his job and everything that you got to put into it has not changed.
You know, that's the thing. We have to talk and analyze who we think can be good and who can. And there are times where you're right, you don't want to be right, and there are times we're wrong, and you've never been happier to be wrong. And this is one of them, right? We talked, could the Ford do it? I didn't think they could. I could be sitting here happier that I was wrong. He's a superstar. He's a champion. And you just love to see a guy bounce back off that streak. 65 wins. Junior, you and I have been here. We know what it's like to win after a dry spell. It's amazing. And you mentioned the raw emotion. He's soaking this one in, right? This one is special.
8th straight win here for Ford. This man obviously responsible for a lot of those. This is a guy that's used to winning, and you can tell this celebration is just a little bit different.
That's right.
This one really means something. Well, when you haven't won for a while and you do get a win, trust me, that's a completely different feeling. Remind yourself, your team, you all can do it. Let's go down to Marty.
What a day for Stewart-Haas Racing and Kevin Harvick on a day when nobody gave them a shot. I don't think Kevin Harvick and Rodney Childers doubted for just 1 second they could pull this off. Kevin Harvick with maybe the biggest statement win of the year, and that deserves celebration with the race team. And you think about the pressure on this team. Wrong side of the cut line for a number of weeks, knew they needed to win, knew this was one of his best racetracks. Wife Delana, daughter Piper gonna take this in. Look at that.
You remember a couple years ago, he had this celebration with his son.
They had that moment with Keelan, right?
Yeah.
Junior a couple years ago. Now she gets her turn to go get the flag in front of these Michigan fans who waited it out through the rain delay and everything.
What a great moment for a parent.
Piper's like, what do I do with this, Daddy? Man, I've seen you pull off some clutch wins in your career. You know, championship aside, is this maybe the most clutch win you've ever pulled off?
Just good timing for sure. You know, we've had several good runs the last few weeks. Loudon and Pocono, where the car ran good and just, you know, didn't have everything work out. So just really proud of everybody on our Busch Light Apple Ford Mustang. They've been digging along all year long, trying to make these Mustangs run faster. They haven't been great this year, but our guys have done a good job in trying to take what we have, maximize it, and do the things that we need to do. Just really proud of everybody at Stewart-Haas Racing.
Everyone doubted you guys. Did you guys ever doubt yourselves and think, we're not going to pull this off with 4 races to go?
Everybody who doubted us doesn't know us. They obviously know that we thrive in these types of situations, and you know, a lot of things went our way today, which you know, we haven't had all year long. Have things go our way and have things fall our way. And then at the end, we pitted, didn't go a lap down, and you know, the caution came out, got control of the race. That's the thing I struggled with the most today, was traffic and the restarts and just having to make up ground. But once I got clear track, that baby was hunting.
Kevin, with only 4 shots to do it, did you think the win had to come today at one of your best racetracks?
Well, you know, I think as you know, I get that question every week.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't do anything different. You go out and you try to put yourself in a position to win the race and try to capitalize on a day and put a whole day together. And today we put a whole day together.
How about these Michigan fans waiting it out through the rain delay? And you seem to enjoy this win a little bit more, Kevin. You soaked it in a little bit more. Why?
It's been a while, and you know, coming to Michigan, this has been a great place for us, and just got to thank all the fans.